Last week, a video began circulating around the internet. It features a dance group of 7 to 9-year-old girls dancing to Beyoncé's Single Ladies. Check it out if you haven't seen it already. Clearly the costumes and dance moves were highly inappropriate. What shocks me more than the dance, and the fact that the parents and teachers condone this, is the massive amount of supportive comments that I've read. I wrote a blog entry yesterday regarding the most common supportive arguments I've read, followed by my counter-arguments for each. I am now reading you this entry so that you can see it in video form. Number 1, they argue, one can't be critical of this dance without also simultaneously withdrawing support for girls doing ballet, gymnastics, swimming, etc. They will also argue that if one is afraid that this dance will attract pedophiles, that such a person should go so far as to put their daughters in burqas until they turn 18. This is my response. It is very important not to enter a slippery slope when analyzing this video. Pedophiles will always exist. We shouldn't feel a need to cover up our children with burqas in order to protect them. Neither should we feel that it is wrong to enroll our kids in normal activities such as ballet, figure skating, and gymnastics. We can't live our lives in fear. However, there is a point when dance moves and costumes cross a line. In this video, the girls are wearing costumes and doing moves that are fully reminiscent of adult women performing at a strip club or for their significant others in the privacy of a bedroom. No, it is not necessary for these girls to take off all their clothes in order for this comparison to be made. What they have been coached to do is an example of taking something as far as one can go without actually doing it. One can say yes to ballet, etc., and not fear the body-hugging costumes that are worn, without also saying yes to stripper-style costumes and dancing. It's not a black or white answer. There are always shades of gray in the middle. Number 2, people are also arguing that the girls are having fun, don't understand the sexual overtones, and are talented, and that because of these reasons, the dance is wonderful and appropriate and mustn't be criticized. They will go so far as to accuse the naysayers of being mean to children by cruelly criticizing them or denying them from pursuing an activity that they love. This is the same argument that one would use when attempting to defend a young boy whose parents have enrolled him in a Nazi youth marching band. He surely doesn't understand what Nazism is truly about, is having fun, and is very talented. However, this is clearly an inappropriate outlet for showcasing his talent. The same goes for the little girl dancers. There is nothing wrong with them pursuing their love and talent, which is dancing, but it should be pursued in an age-appropriate and respectful way. Dancing and marching are fine pursuits. However, Nazi marching bands and stripper-style dance routines are not. It's analogous to any technology having both noble and evil applications. And of course, it is the adults involved who are at fault, not the children. Number 3. Some of the posters accuse those of us who are critical of this particular routine of being pedophiles or sick-minded. Criticizing a sexually charged dance routine done by little girls does not suggest that the criticizer is a pedophile, any more than criticizing a Nazi marching band routine make a person a Nazi. This type of accusation is merely an attempt to scare and shame those of us who take issue with the situation from speaking up. But I am not scared, and I am not ashamed. And this is my point of view regarding that dance video.